What's going on YouTube? It's Mr. Ferguson here once again. Welcome back to Not My Lawn, but we're out here at the church. We're having our basketball league. I got Mr. Dale over here. His team just smoked another team in victory, so he's out here smelling the flames. We got Mr. Blake out here in his trailer cooking it up. Yeah, there he is right there. So he's not always in the lawn. There's his wife Holly, so she's always taking care of the clothes and shirts and league and everything else. So we're out here. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick peek at the project lawn this Monday. I told these guys, like, hey, y'all wanna be on YouTube? Just stay right there. And so, yeah, so that's Mr. Dale, that's Mr. Blake. We're gonna go over here and look at the grass. Not much to see, but we'll just give you a quick update. So we got a lot of kids running around. We got a lot of wind, so I apologize for both. Let me try to hide the best I can. But Mr. Jeff is continuing to cut this out here, guys. You can see we still are dealing with the same thing. Really, I'm going to have to mention to him to kind of raise it up. It looks like he's cutting it just a hair too low. We want to keep it between 3 and 4 inches. But we continue to have the browning over here. We'll kind of get over here where it's a little more quiet. But you see, it's showing dormancy in this lawn. This is the GCI. I done lost my train of thought. It's the Cool Blue, sorry, with the Kentucky Bluegrass. If you're unfamiliar, we had a lot of rain. I don't want to get my new shoes messed up, but you see, we still got moisture. If you can't tell, a lot of moisture in there. Let me walk over here on the side on the nasty brown Bermuda. But it did thicken up a lot after we planted it, guys. And again, our temperatures don't get super cold, so it continues to kind of grow. But you can see, I think because some of the roots are shallow, some of the Kentucky Bluegrass is new. It hasn't had a long time to root. That it's showing a lot of dormancy. Now over here, it looks fairly good. We'll just kind of walk this. There's shadow over here that don't get a lot of sun, but this grass is looking great. This was way bare before winter, before the real cold temperatures came, and man, as I walk it, I haven't walked over here in several weeks, it really has thickened up. Even this area we tried to replant over here looks better, but again, you notice the blades, you've got that little yellow, you got that little tinginess to it, and it's nothing to be worried about. It's just the cold weather, the colder weather, just a little bit too cold for this to really thrive. But when we begin to warm up a little more, this should definitely look good. We talked about pH levels. We want to do some lime over here and things of that nature. So this Kentucky Bluegrass will continue to spread, and the turf type tall fescue that we got over here should really pop off and do well. We're going to hit it pretty good with some fertilizer. We still got some of the GCI fertilizer in the church, but I mean, it looks great. I mean, we planted this again in September, and this is what's happened since September. We've come this far. Many of you have expressed that you've done the same thing. So it's not perfect, but even the kids, the people that are coming on the sidewalk to come into the gym here enjoy the grass. And so you see the rest of the warm season grass back here. This is where we had our church youth bonfire over here, and you can just see all the Bermuda, all the different patches. You see some green because there's some cool season clumping fescue that's popped up like down in here, but where we put forth a little effort, where we didn't aerate, but we moved the dirt, we raked it out, we tried to get as much rock as we could. We planted. This is now what, September, October, November, December, January, 4-month-old GCI Cool Blue. That's 85% turf type tall fescue, 15% Kentucky Bluegrass, which is a spreading type of grass. So it's not perfect. There's areas that are still bare, but a lot of this will just spring up with that fertilizer in the spring. We have some, look at this, we got some broadleaf weeds out here. So you may be seeing some of this in your lawn. We know that this will be tackled easily with the 2,4-D product. Anything broadleaf like this, 2,4-D will just destroy it. So that's something you can get out and do if you feel like it. I'm not so much worried about that. When temperatures rise, this bad boy should probably fade away. But we need to think about not only prodiamine in my lawn, but we need to think about prodiamine over here in the project lawn. We don't want crabgrass filling in these gaps. We want the good grass to grow and prosper. And so we will be applying pre-emergent out here to the Project Lawn. But I just wanted to give you guys a Project Lawn update. You get sick and tired of my lawn. I haven't seen any Poa annua. That's kind of weird. After all the dirt that we've turned over, we tried to plant this thick, but I'm not seeing Poa annua seed heads. Now again, Mr. Jeff's cut it kind of short. That could be why. And it's just kind of a new lawn in progress. But this is, it looks pretty good. You got areas like this that are kind of more brown than areas up here that are darker green. So I don't know. I think it's just the shallow roots, the newness of the grass. And you continue to see, we still got the brown over here and around the backside of the fence where it's more a darker green on the left side. Don't know if it's because we got a lot of the rocks out over here or not sure. But this is the Project Lawn, guys. Just wanted to give you an update and show that to you. So let me know in the comments what your lawn is looking like. If you're new, if you planted a new lawn here recently, is your lawn looking similarly like this one? I'd be curious to find that out, so let me know. So, I don't like the way that looks. My lawn clearly is a 5-year-old, roughly fescue rooted grass. And then you got this brown over here, which is new grass, and I think roots may have a big part of it. Maybe pH plays a part in that as well. But let me know if you just planted in fall for the first time, what's yours looking like? Is your roots or is your grass looking the same? You got some green, you got some brown. Let me know. God bless you guys. Just wanted to show you a quick Project Lawn video. Let me know what your thoughts are below. Give the video a thumbs up if you don't mind. We'll see you next time. Next lawn care video from Central North Carolina. God bless you guys.